the easiest thing to do. It's a natural human inclination when you're comfortable, when you're relaxed, when you have some semblance of good emotions, to just chill there and not risk it. To not step out of that comfort zone. It's evolutionary, right? Once you have kind of a good thing, you have a chance of passing your genes along, you don't want to fuck it up. You don't want to take those risks. You don't want to keep excelling. You don't want to put that pressure on yourself. Ironically, the more that you step up, the more that you become a champion, the more you're putting yourself in the spotlight, the more you're gonna put that pressure on yourself. It's so much easier to have an excuse. How much easier would it be, say you're like a football player, to like drop that pass in middle school football and say the sun was in your eyes, versus catching it, becoming a hero, going to high school, putting years in the weight room, trying to become a star there, trying to get to college, become more years in the weight room, years of like draining, super hard fucking work on your body and your mind, and then years to try and make it professionally. So much work, so much pressure, so many people watching you, so hard to do. How much easier is it to have that excuse when you're a young kid and just, oh, I'm sorry, the sun was in my eye, I'm sorry I tripped, oh, I just wasn't that good of an athlete. It's easy, it's comfortable, nobody will ever know. Nobody ever knows all the opportunities you could have had in your life that you didn't take, right? Nobody ever sees that. They just see, you know, you're safe, comfortable, easy life. Most extreme example of this would be suicide, dark topic. But think about it, like when you see people like they write their suicide notes like, I couldn't take it anymore. It was so much pain, I just couldn't handle the struggle, right? They just wanted a way out. They wanted a way to hide from life, to just be comfortable and avoid any negative emotions. And suicide's the most extreme example of that, but people actually, in a certain sense, commit little suicides every day. Every time you see that hot girl, you go talk to her. Every time you could push for like a promotion at work or push to go out and like do your dream job, and you stick with the safe, comfortable, sickly, easy job, you're not pushing yourself, you're not going outside of that comfort zone, and you're dying a little bit inside. So basically you're just taking that small death over and over and fucking over again. And that's not the life you want to have. When I die, I want my grave to say, he lived his life, not he died little by little every single fucking day. So strive for that. Will it be easy? No. Will it be worth it? Probably. I'll tell you when I'm 80. Live for greatness, not for like avoiding negative emotions. Nobody remembers someone who lived his life safe and comfortable and just avoided bad feelings. That's weak, that's chode, fuck that.
I'm thinking about two men who were fairly successful, similar background, educated. They worked for a corporation for many years, and they were among many people that were laid off. Two guys who were very good friends. One went out looking for a job for several weeks along with the other one, and they faced disappointment and rejection again and again and again. They couldn't find any work, which is the story of many people across this country. One guy stopped. He became discouraged. He stopped going. He stayed home looking at television, became very argumentative and toxic with his wife, drinking beer, getting on the phone, talking to his other negative, unemployed friends, and he just gave up. The other guy kept looking for a job everywhere he could go. Every time he could get an opportunity, kept asking people, networking, checking the newspapers every day. Kept going everywhere he could, trying to find a job. You have too much education, you're overqualified, you won't be here long enough. He kept going, he kept going. He went to a place and said, look here, I'll tell you what, if you can't hire me, and I know you can use my talents, abilities, and skills, I don't want to sit home and do nothing. Just let me do some volunteer work. You don't have to give me anything, all right? I just want to work, I want to be busy. The guy said, okay, it's on you now, but don't expect me to give you anything, it's okay. This guy came in and worked. He was the first one there. The last one to leave was the best employee there. About 4 weeks later, one of the top managers quit. They were looking for a replacement. Guess who they selected? this other guy, this guy who was volunteering his time, he got the job. What was the difference between the two men? Eyesight and mindsight. Eyesight is judging on what you see, judging according to appearances. But mindsight is how you interpret what you see. It's possible that we can create new industries, a new economy. It's possible that I can find a new profession, a new job. It's possible I can create a new life. And it's necessary that I become actively involved in becoming a positive force in my life and on the planet. And it's me, yes, it's you, it's all of us, pulling together, working together to create this brand new future. And it's going to be hard. Easy is not an option. But if it's hard, we will do it hard. Whatever is required to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. And it's worth it, yes. It's worth whatever we have to do. And once we know that, it is done. It is done. It is done. Whatever you want to do, march forward.
No matter what you say I cannot do, no matter what you say I will not do, I must do. I have to do. I am king. I live as king. I walk as king. Passion is free. Nobody can charge you with passion. Nobody can tell you what passion looks like. Because that's all about you. Effort is isolated. The reason why effort is isolated, because nobody can dictate it. Effort is 100% in the mind. Blocking, tackling, until they get tired. Because you don't know what tired feels like.